We're trying out the all-new springtime menu at Wine Bar George.
Let's eat.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
You're watching the Thief Bar Foodies, and Sam is very hungry. I'm very hungry too. And we're going to one of our favorite spots.
Throw me under the bus.
Well, you just said you're very hungry before I even clicked record. So I figured I would segue into that because we're eating at one of our favorite spots, Sam.
Yeah, they have a new menu. I'm very excited.
Yeah, Wine Bar George. If I had to name 3 places in Disney Springs to eat at, sit-down restaurants, they would be Wolfgang Puck, Wine Bar George, and Boathouse. Interchangeable based off of what I'm feeling any particular day. The George of Wine Bar George is actually one of the original chefs over at
California Grill?
Yes, another one of our favorite restaurants, Sam. Anything you have your eye on the menu?
There's a house-made avocado ricotta.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I'm excited just to see all like the seasonal eats, be able to see that like environment. It's a very like almost rural or like a wood type of aesthetic in Wine Bar George. Are you gonna have any wines maybe, or?
Yeah, I actually want to get
bar?
one of the new corksicles. They have like these nice like Easter colored glasses, and you do get a free drink when you purchase the cups.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's
I'd like
definitely
to
cool
get
to
one
check out.
of those. Yeah, and Wine Bar George. George Miliotes is a Master Sommelier. This is the only wine bar that is led by a Master Sommelier because there are only 296 Master Sommeliers in the world.
No wonder it's so good then.
Yeah, because apparently like you have to go through like very vigorous like testing and training to become a Master Sommelier.
And it's right here at Disney Springs.
Yeah,
so I'm excited.
You know that it's good. And we've seen him there so many times, and like one of my favorite things.
He's seen us once.
Yeah, one of my favorite things about the restaurant is that he is so involved. And like I've seen him like bringing out food, talking with people, cleaning up. Like he's just very
you know that attention to detail and the quality's there when you see the head chef and the runner of the restaurant there. So.
And we love the mac and cheese bites.
Yes, we got one of those. Are you ready to go in?
Yes.
If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our romantic dinner date night, trying out the springtime treats at Wine Bar George. Disney Springs is just so incredibly scenic. All right, let's head over. All right, so sometimes I get a little confused looking at the directory. So just so you guys know, Wine Bar George is number 40 on the directory. It's located in the landing section. So if you're going from the Orange Garage, you're probably gonna go over like this bridge or another bridge over to our right. You'll be passing the Edison and STK, as well as Paradiso 37. That's another place we haven't eaten at, Sam. We gotta try to eat there one day. And then as you pass Paradiso 37, you'll see the very popular, Sam, Gideon's Bakehouse.
Smell the Gideon's.
Yeah, calling your name. It's literally across from Gideon's Bakehouse, as well as Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, and way back there is the Boathouse, another one of our favorite restaurants. Now, while Wine Bar George is primarily a sit-down dining service area, they do have this area called the Basket, which is like quick service. Meats, cheeses, wines. You do have like wines to go to, as well as those cups Sam was talking about. All right, we're inside. You can see that rustic aesthetic with the incandescent lighting. Oh, we're sitting right here, and there's the QR code. All right, we are seated. We have ordered, and Sam has gotten her corksicle.
It kind of looks like the 50th anniversary colors.
Yeah, you're right. It's got like an iridescent type of.
Getting me in the Easter spirit.
So what you get inside of it?
So when you do purchase the corksicle, you do get a complimentary drink. So I got the frozen Dole Whip Froscato. So it's Dole Whip and Moscato.
I feel like we've had this in previous videos.
I get it every single time I come here, and they do have 135 wines, but I'm basic and I just continuously get the same thing over and over because I really
we're not masters. What is it?
Sommelier. I'm like literally.
Not many people
I'm literally
no one
the exact opposite of a master. I cannot describe wines. I'm just like, yeah, it's sweet or it's not sweet.
We're working on it. We're trying to get better at taste and flavor.
These cups, they keep your drink cold for 9 hours or hot for 3 hours. So
that's a great cup.
might need to bring it to Food and Wine to keep your frozen, you know, the Olivia and Rose to keep it cold.
Oh yeah, true.
All right,
Let's see how it is.
it's perfect. I feel like I don't even really taste the alcohol that much. It's not super strong. But a Moscato is a sweet wine, so it's just still whipping a sweet wine. So I'm going 9.
Makes sense.
I was gonna say 10 because for the Corksicle itself. So maybe, you know what, 10.
All right, is it a 10 or is it a 9? You gotta pick.
It's a 10 because I really like the cup.
All right, so it's a 10. All right, so as usual, I'm about to eat way too much food, and so is Sam. I'll probably eat a little bit more than Sam, but we got everything that is seasonal except
watermelon arugula salad.
Why vegetable?
Yeah, I just feel like we just had watermelon salad at Woody's Roundup. I'm sure that this one is probably a lot better than that. We got some vegetables here, and there's vegetables in the hush puppies.
Well, not these. These are mac and cheese bites.
Zucchini hush puppies.
Yes, fried zucchini hush puppies.
There's some corn, so we have some veggies.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell myself that. So this is basically avocado toast, right?
Yes, it's made with ricotta, and it's house made, and it's on a grilled sourdough bread.
That sounds really good.
Avocado toast, so I'm excited.
Well, let's see how it is.
It's so good. The ricotta, I feel like avocado is normally very chunky, so because it's made with ricotta, it has more just a creamy, smooth texture to it.
Okay.
And there's also, I think there's honey on it. There's like a little...
So that's like a little sweet honey right there?
It could be honey, which is like a really nice touch to avocado toast.
Is it salty at all, or savory?
Savory.
Okay.
Nice grilled sourdough bread. It has like a little bit of a crunch, but like it's not too hard. I really like this. I'm gonna go 8.
Wow. Yeah, well, I feel like, I'm not sure if Wine Bar George has ever gotten anything lower than a 7 on our books, so I'm excited to try the pork out. All right, you know I love me a good sauce, Sam. And it's just like, it used to be pretty wet when dipped in that sauce.
Zucchini hush puppies. They're so golden and beautiful. And then this is a lemon remoulade sauce. Very interesting.
Sounds interesting.
I'm gonna try without the sauce first, just so I can.
Let's see how the interior looks. Very green.
For some reason in my mind, I was thinking it was gonna be like shredded zucchini. I mean, anytime that you're like deep frying something in like cornbread, I think it's gonna taste good. It's different. Okay. You definitely need the sauce for this, in my opinion. I just think
It's like a cornbread consistency?
yeah, sauce puppy mixed with zucchini. So it's good, I feel like zucchini is not a vegetable that has a super strong flavor. This though is like lemon, has like a little bit of zest in it. It actually goes really nice with this. I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah, I feel like that makes sense.
Really, I think
The sauce is what brings it together?
sauce really brings it together.
All right. Pork belly. I feel like we've had some pork here before, Sam, but this is a different type of pork. It's seasonal, and it's not as big. I feel like usually like they have those big helpings for like the table. It's like shareable. This isn't that. It's kind of like a single serving size.
They diced it up.
Yeah,
it's not like a big piece, and there's corn, added corn, and pork rinds, which you love.
I became a fan of pork rinds. You know where, Sam?
Dollywood.
Yeah, the Dolly's Wood. All right, so let's try that. It looks good. Try a rind. Very moist, juicy.
Oh, that looks really good. That looks really good in the camera.
Wow. And then crispy.
I feel like we've been eating a lot of pork lately.
Not good for heart health.
Yeah.
The rinds are very good too.
I had pork chop at Narcoossee's. You had a pork tenderloin at California Grill.
Yeah. I feel like I've had, so it's flavored differently than the other one. The quality of the pork is still there. So it's the same type of quality, but the flavor is much different. I'm a fan of pork. Like you said, I just had pork at California Grill. because of that, and that pork and California grill is their signature dish. So it's very hard for me to compare a California grill signature dish to this seasonal item that's here at Wine Bar George.
It's a small plate. Like a lot of the things here are small plates.
Yes, this is definitely a small plate, but very, like perfectly cooked, juicy, melt in your mouth, a little bit of fat at the end, and then the crispiness of the pork. Very corn heavy. You really get the flavor from the roasted corn. I'm gonna give it an 8 because it's a high quality pork. It's not salty, it's not sweet. The pork, it relies on the flavor of the pork mixed in with the texture of the corn, the crispiness.
You're talking with your hands a lot. You're very passionate about this pork.
I'm just trying to be more descriptive because it really is kind of, it's not so much a flavor explosion. It's more so, it tastes like very good pork belly with different textures, which I think is what really brings this dish together. It's good. It tastes almost earthy to a certain extent, but also with that rich kind of like fat you get from the meat. It's delicious. It's good. All right, mac and cheese bites, Sam.
So
good.
good.
You know I like these. What have we given these before? Do you remember?
They had to at least get a 9.
Yeah. It's funny we replaced watermelon salad with mac and cheese bites.
I mean,
it never stood a chance, the watermelon salad. So crispy on the outside. And then you have this very sharp Parmesan on the top. And then again, another little bit of sharpness with the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is very tender, melt in your mouth with that crispy exterior and that sharp cheddar bite. This is the best mac and cheese bite I've ever had in my life.
agreed.
10. That's a solid 10. I honestly couldn't think of a better mac and cheese bite. I also feel like it's nothing doesn't have a lot of competition, but like the majority of mac and cheese bites that you have in your life, you go to the grocery store and you heat them up in the oven or the microwave most likely. These are like fine dining mac and cheese bites. It's like the perfect amount of like bringing comfort food together with that fine dining experience. It's delicious. If you come here, if you like mac and cheese bites, like you literally have to get these because they're the best I've ever had. All right, the seasonal dessert, Sam. It's a strawberry dish, right?
Strawberry tart.
Strawberry tart. It definitely looks like a tart. We've been having some tarts or torts.
Oh my goodness.
Around Disney recently.
We've been having torts.
Torts, not tarts.
Now you can finally say tart. You've been saying tort wrong, so now.
And I don't think we eat that much, Sam, so I think we might have some food or some room for Everglazed because they have a seasonal donut at the end of this.
I mean, we gotta get the Easter spirit.
Yes. Well, and Easter's this weekend, which this will probably be coming out after Easter. But what's in this, Sam?
So you have a pecan shortbread, so that's the base, and then you have a citrus mascarpone cream, macerated strawberries, a rosemary gel, and a mint leaf.
It looks like the leaf is meant to eat, so...
It's a very pretty leaf.
Yeah, let's see how this breaks off. I might need a... Oh, there it goes. All right, got a little bit of everything on there. That's breaking off pretty easily. Look at the center of this thing too. Very good.
That's the kind of cream that's in tiramisu.
I love pecans. It has that earthy pecan flavor. It's not overly sweet. It has a lot of tartness from the strawberry.
And the mascarpone is a citrus.
Oh, so there you go.
The citrus in the cream.
Yeah, so you got both of those tart flavors.
Are you supposed to eat that?
Right off, man. It's 100% edible. Wow. It almost feels like it's not it's a dessert, but I don't feel bad about eating it.
It doesn't feel gluttonous.
Yeah, like I don't think this is gonna make me feel full. That donut maybe we go to Everglazed will. But it's just so light and airy and like earthy. It tastes like spring.
Well, you did eat a mint.
Yeah.
An actual mint leaf.
You gotta take a bite of this. Take a little bite.
Oh wow.
It's candy.
That's so interesting.
I feel one with the earth right now.
Wow, that leaf was really good.
It feels like you could just make this in nature. I know you can't, but it tastes like spring. That's so interesting. I like those very rich, like bitter chocolates, but this still, wow, I'm gonna go 9. This is I can't even think of anything to compare this to. It's so unique, so different. The citrus, the tartness of the strawberry, the smoothness of like that cream, and then the earthy flavors that go with like the pecan crust. And it's not very sweet, but just sweet enough. Yeah, it's just superbly executed. I don't even know what to compare it to. It's just good. They do have an upstairs here at Wine Bar George that has really nice views of Disney Springs and the second bar. I just realized the lights are actually wine chalices. That's a nice little hidden detail. All right, Sam, you ready for donuts?
Donuts. Let's just share one.
Okay, one donut. I don't feel disgusting enough. Thankfully, this place doesn't make me feel disgusting.
I feel like I matched the restaurant.
You do?
Like
oh yeah.
The chairs.
Yeah, you're very like rustic. All right, let's go. All right, so to get to Everglazed, we're gonna pretty much need to retrace our steps back to where we were. It's right outside like one of the entrance exits to the orange garage. All right, so you will pass Salt and Straw, and then here is the AMC Theater. It's pretty cool to see a Disney movie here because they will have some fun stuff. It's a lot of people out in front right now. And then right past AMC is Everglazed. It's almost kind of hidden. It's like tucked. Like a baby donut truck always parked out here. Please look, do not touch. You can usually see them making the donuts fresh in here. We have like a more in-depth video on here. But usually this conveyor belt goes off and you can see them. Back there, fresh made Everglazed donuts. All right, let's head inside. They do have like a QR code, but we know what we're getting. All right, we've retrieved the donut. And they got a little dirt in my boots, I guess. All right, so this is the specialty Easter donut. It's got these little eggs on top.
Robin eggs.
These robin eggs. Should I eat the robin egg first or should I eat the donut first?
It's your call.
They had 2 donuts actually. One was in.
It was the same kind of base and icing, but it just had like more sugary things on top. It didn't have the eggs.
Or something on top. This had robin eggs. It also has cool sprinkles with like ducks and rabbits on them. There's one right here, rabbit sprinkle.
Nice.
I feel like this is the opposite of the dessert we just had at Wine Bar George.
I feel like their donuts are so sweet.
They're just so sweet, Sam.
Yeah.
Like,
they're overly sweet.
because it's glazed, like if you look, it's glazed on the outside, and then you got the stuff on top, then you got the buttercream, icing. I like them. I'm a fan of very sweet things. That's a detriment of mine. I also just love food. But it's obviously like the antithesis of what we just ate at Wine Bar George.
Yeah.
I like it though. It isn't a standard Everglazed donut. Like, it just looks pretty. So I'm just gonna give it a 7. Like, it's got a good fluffy dough.
I would go 6.
Good fluffy dough. You know, nice glaze on the outside. Tasty buttercream. Extremely sweet. Some people, I could see this easily going like 3-4 category. If you don't like too sweet things, this isn't gonna be a thing for you. You gotta enjoy sweet. You gotta enjoy that doughy texture. It's got a good dough. It's a decent donut. So for me, it's a 7. All right, so that's it for our time here at Disney Springs, trying out the brand new springtime menu at Wine Bar George. Also, that little Easter donut in Everglazed. Everglazed is such an interesting place. Everything is super sweet, although freshly made. How do you feel about Everglazed, Sam? That was definitely just like a classic Everglazed donut with some buttercream.
It's definitely something like every time they have a s'mores donut that I like.
Yeah.
But I can always only eat half the donut anytime I go there. But if I go to Voodoo Donuts, I'll eat my whole donut. But Everglazed is a halfer. I do like it, and they actually have very good coffee.
Yes, I like the cold brew, the peanut butter cold brew.
Yeah, they have like, it's like a nitro cold
Very
brew made
sweet,
with
too.
oat milk. It's very delicious.
Yes, so peanut butter coffee there is very good. Wine Bar George's quality is always, of course, within our top 3, and that top 3 is like, there's no secure number 1 or number 2. They just mix around all the time based off how we feel.
Yeah.
My favorite thing I ate today,
I think mine was the pork.
yeah, I would say mac and cheese bites, actually.
Yeah, those are always good.
Yeah.
But like as far as the new things.
The pork is my favorite of
the
the new
pork
things.
actually had a lime vinaigrette
Yes.
in it. They like squeeze fresh limes.
And they like roast them up, so like the lime is like, it's a very light tartness that you get. It's so unique, like nothing I've ever had before.
And then there is the sauce that came with the zucchini, the hush puppies. That was a lemon remoulade, had a nice flavor.
Yeah.
Then you had the citrus mascarpone in the dessert. So you see all those like citrusy springtime
earthy,
flavors mixed into all those dishes. Their execution is just always flawless.
It tasted like spring, and it makes sense because he's a master
sommelier, but that's to do with
well,
wine.
he has like good flavor.
Yeah, he
understands
flavors. Yes, I guess that does make sense. And we did see him there.
Yeah, he's all around.
There. He's always working. So.
If you enjoyed the content, no, seriously, I went a little too quick on that one. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm, helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications, so that way you're notified every time the videos come out. Just when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days,
but make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Let's finish on the top of the parking garage.
But also we wanted to say, like, speaking of the channel growing, we just recently hit 4,000 subscribers. We really wanted to thank you guys.
Yeah, no, thank you everyone who's subscribed and everyone who likes and comments.
All the nice comments. Like, we get so many really nice comments, and they honestly truly make our day. And thank you so much for taking the time to do that. Because I'm even I watch vlogs all the time and I don't always comment. It is nice that you take the time out.
It helps the vlog out a lot. It helps other people find it, and thank you all.
It makes us feel good.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Thank you to Tim and Jen Tracker too for shouting us out.
They're like our fairy godparents of vlogging. I feel like.
No, they are very sweet, very kind, very nice people. So for anyone who's come over from their channel, thank you so much for coming over. It means a lot to us. Put a lot into these vlogs. This isn't our day-to-day job, so it means a lot. I'm trying to show you guys Cirque du Soleil because they went there recently. I think they were hosted at Cirque du Soleil, and I really want to go there, Sam. So maybe in a future vlog. I don't think I'll be able to film it, but I definitely want to go there.